Hello everyone, welcome to Easy Nursing Lectures. Hope you all are doing fine. So today we are going to learn about glycolysis cycle, and here is a quick mnemonic to learn it. That good girlfriend fill glass daily, buy 3 peg and 2 peg and play ping pong and ludo. I know it's kind of a lame mnemonic, but it's easy one to remember all the cycle. Okay, so from good we have here glucose. So our glycolysis cycle always begin with glucose, because glycolysis, that means breakdown of glucose. Okay, so glucose, then from good is glucose, and then from girl we have glucose 6 phosphate. Glucose 6 phosphate. Okay, then we have friend. From friend we have fructose 6 phosphate. Fructose 6 phosphate. And from fill we have fructose 1,6 bisphosphate. Fructose 1,6 bisphosphate. Okay, and then from glass we have glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. Plus there is one thing more that is released here after fructose 1,6 bisphosphate, glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate, and there is also dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Dihydroxyacetone phosphate. You can remember it via daily. Good girlfriend fill glass daily, buy 3 peg and 2 peg. So good glucose, girl glucose 6 phosphate, friend fructose 6 phosphate, and from fill we have fructose 1,6 bisphosphate, and then from glass we have glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate, and daily we have dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Now the glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate has another role, and it will convert into by, that means 1,3 bisphosphoglycerate. Okay, and then it will convert 3 pg, that means 3 phosphoglycerate. And then 2 pg, that means 2 phosphoglycerate. Okay, and then we have play. From play we have phosphoenol pyruvate, that is PEP, phosphoenol pyruvate, and from ping pong we have pyruvate, and at last from ludo we have lactate. So this is the whole conversion of it, that glucose, then glucose 6 phosphate, then fructose 6 phosphate, fructose 1,6 bisphosphate, glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate, 1,3 bisphosphoglycerate, 3 phosphoglycerate, 2 phosphoglycerate, PEP, and then pyruvate, and at last we have lactate. Glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate in addition with dihydroxyacetone phosphate, that was extra. Okay, so this is the way to learn glycolysis cycle via this mnemonic. It will help you. And then if you want to learn the ATP and NADH that is involved here, so here when glucose is converted into glucose 6 phosphate, 1 ATP is lost. Okay, that means it will convert here into ADP. And skip one step, now write the same thing, 1 ATP is lost also here. Okay, now skip one step, from glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate to NADH will be added. Okay, 2 will be added. Now again In this step, 2 ATPs are added. 2 ATPs are added here. Okay, and at the last step, that is phosphoenol pyruvate, and it will convert into pyruvate, 2 ATPs are also added. So you can easily learn here from this, like in the first step 1 ATP is going less, and skip one step, then 1 ATP is going less and it is converted into ADP. Then skip one step, 2 NADH will be added, and in the next step 2 ATP will be added, and at the last, when phosphoenol pyruvate is converted into pyruvate, then 2 ATPs are added here. So that is the total energy yield of the will be 2 ATP plus 2 NADH. So this is the total energy yield of the glycolysis cycle. Hope it will help you to learn easily, and don't forget to subscribe and follow my channel, and thank you.